Pag-usapan po natin ang pagpapatupad ng price ceiling sa bigas kasama si Trade Assistant Secretary Agaton Uvero. Magandang gabi po sa inyo, Assistant Secretary Uvero. Welcome to Newsnight.
Magandang gabi, Pia.
Sir, well, let's begin with this. So 41 to 4, do you expect people to follow these price ceilings? Kasi bukod sa enforcement, what else can we do para siguraduhin talagang susunod sila?
Sa experience ng DTI, matagal naman ang ginagawa ito ng DTI, yung pag-enforce ng mga SRPs on basic necessities and prime commodities. Nakita namin na susunod naman yung mga retailers. Tama naman yung concern nila na paano mahal nila nakuha yung mga bigas nila. Pero again, the mandate of DTI is to implement this, and based on our meeting earlier today, we'll do this together with DA and LGUs through the ILG.
Asik Uvero, you're saying that this is your mandate, no, to implement the EO at kahit nasabihin pa ng mga retailers na nakuha nila yung bigas at a certain price. Are you saying na kahit kalugian nila ito, walang magagawa kundi sumunod?
Yes, yes.
So in other words, you're saying that they have to absorb itong kailangan malugi sila, yes. And dapat ma-absorb niya at dapat tanggapin lang nila.
That's a valid observation, Pia, pero yun nga, kasama yan sa mga discussions, and ang naging basehan ng decision siguro is yung benefit ng majority ng ating mga consumers, and the instruction for DTI, DA is to really focus on the hoarders, the profiteers. Doon talagang focus kasi nandun yung base sa datos at pag-aaral ng DA at ng customs, marami tayong supply, hindi totoong konti supply natin. So, bakit hindi lumalabas to? At base sa pag-aaral rin ng presyo ng imported at lokal na supply, kaya naman yung ganong presyo. So, mas siguro focus lang yung DTI, DA, and other agencies involved on the hoarding and the profiteering para lumabas yung supply at sa tamang presyo.
You're saying, sir, that this is for the benefit of a majority, the consumers, at kailangan lang tanggapin ng mga retailers and farmers ang backlash nito. Parang yung malugi lang sila. So
yes, yun kasama yun sa mga usapin kanina, and malinaw rin sa usapin ng mga ahensya kanina na dito, this is the temporary measure. So dito sana hindi na rin umabot ng anihan to, pero malinaw sa usapin na nakaabang yung DA na mag-recommenda agad kung kailangan alisin na yung mandated price ceiling. So, hindi to permanent solution. It's a stopgap measure just to address the excess on supply.
Asek, kanina merong isang na-interview kanina, sabi niya, puntahan nyo yung mga nagbebenta ng bigas. So you're saying that, like you said a while ago, no, you're going to go after hoarders. So itong price ceiling, hindi lang ito yung solution dito, talagang hahabulin nyo yung mga nag-hoard. Asek?
Yes, yun yung discussions ng interagency meeting kanina na focus on the hoarders and the warehouses, kung saan nakatago yung supply na, again, base nga sa datos ng DA, ng Bureau of Customs, maraming imported rice na available, that dapat available yung mga imported rice na hindi naman dapat ganong kamahalan pag binagsak sa merkado.
Okay, hindi lang pala price ceiling sa bigas, meron ding ceiling ata sa internet signal bumabagsak ng konti. But Asek, my last two questions. No? Si Kiko Pangilinan, former senator, was saying na itong price ceilings, they do not work in the long run. And he said, and we quote, with a rice price cap tendency is traders will hesitate to buy palay from our farmers for fear of losing money due to the cap. Ano po ang reaksyon niyo dito?
Kasama rin sa diskusyon kanina na baka nga kahit yung retailers, itago nila yung kanilang mga bigas nila kasi lugi sila kung ibebenta. Pero again, the instructions for us, implementing agencies, is to just focus on checking on the retailers, their stocks, their inventory, pati na rin, lalo na yung mga warehouses. At make sure that this goes out, and if they are hoarding, make sure that we have penalties.
All right. I think we should end the interview already. Medyo mahirap na ata yung internet, yung signal. Assistant Secretary of the Department of Trade and Industry, Agaton Uvera. Sir, thank you very much for joining us this evening.